Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the undercard. It's the prelims for Supreme Championship 17. Tail of the tape, K1 super lightweight debutante Keelia Scott faces off against Hannah Kingaby.
Round one.
1-0. Hannah actually started martial arts in 2018. Keelia Scott actually recently getting into the game and coming into a training camp, losing 15 kilos, Dean. We spoke to her yesterday. It's an exciting way to start the card.
She's really eager to make this journey as well in the mixed martial arts world. She's eating some shots coming in now. She's dipping the head a little bit too low for me, Chris.
Nice leg kick, though. Scott looking to connect with the right hand, circling off. Kingaby looking to connect as well. Beautiful lead push kicked. Quick check from Andy Lawrence. The action continues.
Kingaby eats the right hand. Again, both ladies looking for those leg kicks to start off the punches.
Nice front leg technique again from Kingaby.
Oh, straight right here from Scott. Lands on the mark, briefly snaps the head back of Kingaby.
Round kick again from Keelia Scott. Double time, nice right hand. The right hand is the money shot for Keelia Scott. The 33-year-old, a self-professed obsessive, almost obsessive about everything she does, but really enjoyed, I think, the journey getting into martial arts. Kingaby also talking about her journey at 43. She said, look, I haven't got many expectations about this one, but a great way to stay in shape, and nice, a good technique there.
Yeah, she reached up, got the plum circled off. She could have thrown a technique off that circular motion, though. You want to pull your opponent off balance and then fire when they're regaining their posture and their stance.
Yeah, kind of interesting, again, the limited clinch rules in effect to see fighters use a bit of education decision. And the way they go out there and try to manipulate their opponent and, of course, stay within the rule set. Exactly, as you said, Dean, not full tie rules here. Right hand again for Keelia Scott. Forward pressure here. Hannah Kingaby. Scott, good coverage, going to the body. Right kick again, right punch, right roundhouse, double time. That's the end. One of the books, Dean. Frenetic pace?
Yeah, crazy pace, actually. And interesting to see if Scott now can start to conserve, start to dig into the tool bank, start thinking about the game plan. She's got the craziness of the first round, the adrenaline dump out of the way. Now she's going to start to implement her game plan. She's got great right hands, but she needs to set those up with jabs. And on the flip side of that, Kingaby had some great success with that circular motion, in particular the teeps, but she needs to fire off that teep when Scott comes back into range.
Quick little shout out to our sponsors. VLM Solutions, main sponsor here tonight. Brought to you by Victor Frampton and established in 2020. Here is some of the action. Dean from the replay.
Yeah, Kingaby gauges the distance beautifully with the leg kick. Scott coming down with the head down. She had some success of throwing that right hand over the top, however.
How would you rate it, Dean? 10-9 in favor of Keelia Scott?
Seconds out.
More right hands, more right roundhouse.
Yeah, I think the cleaner right hands would tip the hat towards Scott. But then we did have a knockdown from Kingaby.
Wasn't counted, though, no?
Yeah, he checked the gloves, though, didn't he? And that makes an impression on the judges.
2 of his scheduled 3. 2 minutes on the clock. Welcome back to the undercard, building up to the pay-per-view.
Kingaby now charging forward those straight punches, but you can see there she's got her chin up in the air. She needs to move that head. Nice knee, close range. She's pouring the pressure on here now.
Kingaby looking to try to turn the tides.
Oh, heavy leg kick from Kingaby. Scott looking to go to the body with the knee. Oh, accidental punch there on the break.
Scott, of course, showing recognition, saying, hey, it's a fight. What do you want? Andy Lawrence stepping in. Touch of gloves. Interesting to see kind of the first fight jitters that Scott said. You know, she even said yesterday, I've got some anticipation about this. But she's holding it together. Kingaby establishing some ascendancy in the beginning of this round, but Scott not out of the fight.
Kingaby looking for that distance. She's doing a good job with those teeps, but she doesn't fire off. She comes forward with her head up. Nice punch there from Scott. Scott again putting her head down in these exchanges.
Forward pressure here from Scott. Kingaby loves the Muay Thai. You can see it. She told us in the pre-fight interview. Mom of 2 and business owner. Now, kickboxer looking to get a second win here.
Leg kick as well from Kingaby. She eats another right hand. Leg kick from Scott. Scott hammering away on that lead leg. She's doing a good job with pressure as well. Like Scott's pressure. She's pushing forward. She's landing the right hand over and over again to the chin.
Nice control here.
This is where we need to see that circular motion, and then she wants to steer Scott into a punch or a kick. Superman punch here from Kingaby.
Scott, deep breaths. Kingaby backing off. Another competitive round. Keelia Scott fighting out of JM MMA. Badlands for Hannah Kingaby. How do you got it? Tied up maybe?
Difficult one to score, that one, from the commentary position. But, I mean, again, what stood out for me was Scott's right hands landing clean on the upwards chin of Kingaby.
Let's take a look at some of the action here. Again, that forward pressure, the first 60 seconds really felt to me like being 100% for Hannah Kingaby.
So there's that circular motion that Kingaby initiates, but I'd like to see her throw off that. Look at this beautiful right hand straight down the pipe.
And that was undoubtedly the best shot of that round for Keelia Scott. Right hand. That is the money shot. Keelia actually got her co-workers here tonight. Works nights for Amazon. Trained by day, Amazon by night. Keelia Scott. That's what you can check out the pre-fight interview on Supreme Championships YouTube.
Round 3.
Always great to hear the stories behind these fighters. But Dean, I get the feeling it all comes down to the third frame. Two minutes on the clock. Right hand immediately for Keelia Scott.
This is what Scott's got to do. She's got to press forward with that right hand and land it. She's got to set it up as well. She could like opt to look for the left. Oh! Treble right hand. Quadruple from Scott. Kingaby now pushing forward, looking for the body.
Oh, look at this. Keelia Scott popping her head back like a Pez dispenser, just going straight in.
Oh!
Again.
Heavy right hook from Scott. This is what she needs to do. She needs to make sure she lands that right hand clean.
It's chaos here. You get the impression both fighters know that this could be the definitive round.
Kingaby's got to keep the guard up here in the mid to long range. Her hands are quite low. That right hand is stuck through numerous times. You see her hands are down by her hips there. She eats another one. Oh, now coupled with the left hook, Chris.
It's a slugfest here. It's an absolute slugfest. Neither fighter willing to take a backward step.
Oh, toe-to-toe here from Scott. She's starting to feel a little bit labored, though. She goes to the body.
As both fighters sprint towards the finish line, time not much remaining.
Kingaby charging forward here. She's got the right idea with this clinch, but limited with the rule set to knees to the body.
And turning away, it's never a great sign. Scott again, good right hand. That might be what she needed here. Jab, walking forward, not much defense. That has been the bane, I think, if you will, the downside, the lack of defense for Keelia Scott. But might be just one of those fights where biting down on the mouthpiece and coming forward off that right hand is enough.
Yeah, it's imperative to keep those hands up in these exchanges. That's what's allowed that right hand of Scott to pummel through that center line and land on the chin of Kingaby.
And there you go. 3 rounds in the books. Supreme Championship 17, it's the prelims. Shout out again to VLM Solutions, as I said, one of the main sponsors here tonight, providing security solutions. You can contact him at admin@vlmsolutions.co.uk. Thanks again to Victor Frampton and the crew. Dean, interesting fight. I got a 2-3 for Keelia Scott. Excuse me, 2-1 for Keelia Scott.
Yeah, take a look at the replay here. This was the story of the fight. Scott's barrage of punches straight down the middle, in particular the right hand. But what I love towards the end of the third round, she mixed it up here. Look, with the left hooks, with her right hands, keeps her head down, blasts those punches in, uses the kick for distance as well. But the forward motion, the aggression from Scott, thinks in my mind that she might get the nod from the judges. But you never know what the judge is going to have, Chris.
It's true, it's true. I mean, we saw some great work there from Hannah Kingaby in that. It's tough to say. I do believe the correct score will be 29-28. We'll see which way it goes. I think both fighters at least took 1 round, would be my assessment. So, judges have rendered their verdict. Kyle Greaves has the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 awesome rounds of K1 action, your K-side judges have arrived at a split decision. So let's hear it for your winner. In the blue corner, Keelia Scott! And let's raise a roof for our runner-up, Hannah Kingaby!